going on, everybody? Welcome to Donny B TV. I am your host, Donny Bella, and guess what, y'all? We got my dear friend, my main man, J Trail live with us. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on? Just trying to stay alive out here.
Man, I know that's right, man. Before we get into the Mo 3 thing that's going on, man, because we know it's been really craziness that's going on in Dallas. Because of that, I want to let everybody know that we gonna be talking about a lot of stuff tonight. We got for the next 30 minutes, we're gonna be talking about this, and there's a lot of stuff going on that everybody's tuning into us on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. It's early Saturday morning. Some of y'all may be looking at us at 7 a.m. this morning, and you up early, friend. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, super early.
Oh yeah,
something going on.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Good morning to everybody out there tuning in to us right here on Channel 49 TV. We're very excited. We're going to be moving into our new office location real soon. We'll keep you abreast on that. And also, there's a new group, a new organization called Lead. And I did an interview with them. We're going to play that interview this morning. And also, my dear friend from Big Frog, we did a tour. You see this T-shirt. Shout out to them because they made all of my T-shirts for Channel 49 TV. And I got to get you a T-shirt, J Trail. What you think about that, man?
I know. I'm down for that. Let me know.
Already, man. That's what's up. Hey, also, J Trail, we're going to be working on our Christmas party coming up real soon. And I want you to be part of it, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Already. All right, man. Let's talk about this. Crazy week. Mo 3 murder. After that, rapper Lil Boosty, was, shot in the leg. Now they saying that his leg could be cut out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about let's start with Mo 3 on what happened with Mo 3, last week. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, so like we all know, Mo 3 got killed out here in Dallas, Veterans Day, so yeah, November 11th, I'll never forget that day. Out here off of 35, and that's a well-traveled highway. I mean, when everybody noticed it was 35, right by the Bank of America building, it's a big monument.
Right.
When you're riding down 35, northbound or southbound, to kind of know what part of town you're heading into. And so yeah, that was last Wednesday. They actually had his funeral service today.
Okay.
I saw some pictures online.
Okay, yesterday. So what you're saying is Friday. They had the funeral. He said today, like, wait a minute. So they had the funeral on yesterday.
Yesterday, I'm sure.
That's okay. So tell us a little bit about what happened. And you said did you go to the funeral or did you just heard about it?
No, I didn't go. You probably had to be like close family related or a friend to really get into it. It was very private and secret. As it should be, given the nature of how he actually got killed. Mm-hmm. So they had his funeral yesterday out there in McKinney, and they actually found his killers. I guess it was two guys who got. Okay, so one of the guys they were saying was actually Yellow Beezy's cousin, and I'm kind of getting reports now that it's not his cousin. And the other guy that was also part of the shooting who has been arrested as well. Whether it's more people out there who did it or didn't do it, I'm not really sure. But they have 2 people in custody. That's what we know right now.
Okay.
So
okay, J Trail, let's talk about this because there's rumors, and this is just some rumors. This is not hearsay. This is just it's hearsay, but it's not facts.
Right.
Rumors is going on that Yellow Breezy has something to do with it. Are you hearing that same thing, or is that just rumors?
Yeah, 100%. Him, not only Yellow Beezy, but also Trap Boy Freddy.
Okay, Trap Boy Freddy.
Because he was actually on the freeway, on the feeder, when after.
I've seen that. And which make it very suspicious about those. For those who just tuning into us right here on Donny B TV, we're talking about Mo 3, who was murdered last week, and then turn around. Lil Boosty was they had the candlelight vigil last Friday. Now the candlelight vigil, over how many people showed up? Because you was at the candlelight vigil. How many people showed up at the candlelight vigil?
At the vigil?
Yeah, the division for Mo 3.
For Mo 3, it was about a good 5 to 1,000 people. I'm not really sure what the numbers were, but it was crowded. It was very much so crowded to the point where you couldn't park at the parking spots in City Hall. You had to actually park on the street or at a meter, but it was packed. It was very much so packed.
So you can imagine, and you can imagine if that was packed, you can imagine what was going on, you know, with this funeral on yesterday. Now, J Trail, let's talk about this. J Trail calls into my TV, my radio show all the time, and this morning we're talking about the situation that happened over there in Dallas. And you told me on the radio that since Mo 3 been murdered, how many more people been killed in the Dallas area since that happened?
Oh, it's been at least about 8 or 9 shootings. Not all of them passed away, but it's been about at least 8 or 9 shootings that's happened since Mo 3 got shot that Wednesday, and about 3 rappers who've been killed, who've been shot. I'll say that. I think one of them passed away. The doctor I was telling you about, the dentist, who's a rapper as well, and then Boosie, and then another rapper got shot out Sunday. And I don't think he made it. So it's been a lot going on.
So here's what's going on also. The mayor of Dallas, Eric Johnson, spoke at a news conference. We don't have the clip to that news conference. And said that he was sick and tired of seeing the gun violence happen in the city of Dallas. And he wants something to be done about the gun violence. What are your thoughts on what we just said about the mayor of Dallas?
I actually saw a little bit when he spoke about that. That's probably the best thing he said all year. I'm not going to lie to you, you know. He's right, 100%. It's a huge problem out here, and that's the crime. It's nothing new. And they're talking about having more police officers in certain areas where the violence is on the rise. So Oak Cliff, South Dallas, Pleasant Grove, and like a lot of other different, cities out here who have an increase in crime.
J Trail, let's talk about this. J Trail, let's talk about this because yes, we've been having problems with what I don't understand is, how is the crime going up knowing that the coronavirus is up?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Some people just don't care or think that it's fake. Think they won't catch it. Or just misinformed about the whole virus as it is, But I believe it 100%.
So what do you think? What do you think we should be doing here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? Because we are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and yes, we are getting ready to move our TV station. J Trail, we don't know if we're going to move it to downtown Dallas or downtown Fort Worth. What you think?
I think it should stay in Fort Worth.
You know what? Somebody else told me the same thing. Especially moving into downtown Fort Worth. That's what we're thinking about moving to.
Yeah. That would be major, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And you know how big downtown is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll keep you posted on that. We'll definitely be having some meetings. I definitely want you to do some, I'm going to get you to do some interviews, J Trail, for the TV station. We're going to be doing a lot for 2021. Now, J Trail, let's talk about this. Not only is gun violence going on with the rappers here in Dallas-Fort Worth, but across the country, gun violence is on the rise with the rappers across the country. Now, let's talk about that. What do you think is going on with that?
So much. People have guns who shouldn't have them. Whenever you factor in my opinion, mental illness, poverty, a pandemic,
yes,
it plays a role when it comes to people's overall well-being and just not being happy. It's just a lot going on in general with this virus, and things were actually going really well within the country prior to the pandemic. But when you factor in losing your job, losing a family member because of the virus, the police brutality, and just a whole bunch of other factors, it messes with your mental state.
Yeah.
And then It's so easy to get a gun. That's number one. It's so easy to get a gun.
And let's talk about this. And you're right, J. Trail. Man, I'm so glad that you on the show tonight to talk. This morning to talk to us. Let's talk about this. President Trump lost completely. They did a recount. He's still losing. And a matter of fact, they said Joe Biden won more points the second time in the recount than he did the first time. Let's talk about that. What are your thoughts on that? Trump will now be out. They also said Trump has not done any more work since he lost the race. What are your thoughts on that? And what do you think is going on? Should he just completely say it's over with and go ahead and let Joe Biden go to work? Let's talk about that.
That would be an ideal situation, but Trump's not going to let him come in that easy. He hasn't even shared anything in terms of the intel, what he should be knowing.
That's true.
Given he has, 2 more months to know certain information.
Right.
I think VP Kamala Harris, she's getting intel about some things, but the president isn't.
And
the incoming president isn't, and that's a huge problem.
And I agree with you. That's a major problem because here we go. We got this coronavirus, and let's be real. The whole purpose of Trump losing this race was because of the handling of the coronavirus. Don't you agree with me on that?
Oh, yeah. I do.
I mean, let's be real, everybody. For those who tune into us on this beautiful Saturday morning, we're talking about the coronavirus now. Again, Trump lost the race. He won't give up the information. Like you were saying, the intelligent information that they need, that Joe Biden needs so he can start focusing on to get this country back to where it needs to be at. And do you think that the country will get back on track? Let's talk about that. And they already got the vaccine. They're going to start giving out the vaccine the first of the year. They said it won't come to the people until March or April is what they're saying to the people. Mm-hmm. But they say right now they want to give it to the medical staff, the nurses. And so what do you think about that? What's going on with that? Let's talk about that.
I think it'll be moving in the right direction. But you know what, just to be honest, just my opinion, I don't think things will ever be the same in terms of going outside and not having a mask on or social distance.
Well, here's what Joe Biden, and you know what? You might be right for 1 year. Now, here's what Joe Biden say. Joe Biden say that we're going to be wearing, he's going to mandate this to go nationwide where we have to wear the masks. But he said he believes that we're only going to be wearing the masks until 2022. They believe that the vaccine that we got is going to work and going to help clear all this mess up. Let's talk about that.
I hope it does, yeah. But I think once Joe Biden gets in and he has a great VP and they start working together, it is going to be very crucial to also hear who he's going to have on his team. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People who are educated, people who have experience, you know, in case just, not just your homeboy or somebody you've been doing like Trump's been doing all this time.
Right.
Not to say that they're not qualified, but you see.
Well, let's be real. Let's be real. J. Trav, let's keep it 100. They're not qualified. How do Ben Carson, who was on public housing, how do he become over the public housing with no experience? How do you go from being, and let's be real, how do you go from being a doctor to now being over HUD? That don't make any sense to me. Let's talk about that. That's crazy. Crazy. Come on.
It's like,
get me a break.
Once you feel in certain positions just because to fill the position in and not really checking to see if the person actually has any experience or knowledge about anything. I mean, just look at Trump. Mm-hmm. He didn't have any prior political experience up until now. He made it all the way up to the president.
Right.
That's a lot in itself.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't care if you're a businessman. America tried to be a businessman. We tried Trump. Trump don't qualify to run this country. Let's just be real. I don't care how much money he got. And I still want to see his tax break. I still want to see what he got on his tax return. Come on now. What have you heard?
I forgot all about that.
Well, it's being real. You want to, how many people won't show their tax return? And you say we've been working on it for 4 years. Well, I've been working on it for 4 years. No, you ain't been working on it for 4 years. You just don't want everybody to know what's really on your tax return.
Exactly, or how little he's been paying. Because you already said 750, which isn't, no.
That's not a lot of money.
As much money he makes, yeah, no.
Yeah, so again, for those who just not tuning into us right here, we're talking about everything that's going on this morning. And J Trail, I'm just excited about our community, and I'm very excited about us getting ready for this, getting ready to get our new building and move in it real soon. And what do you think about that?
I think that'll be major, and that'll be huge to have a place where you can come to work.
Yes.
Create jobs, possibly, and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Your own.
Yeah. You're definitely right. You're definitely right about that, and so we're very excited about that. And again, J Trail, don't go nowhere. There's a new organization out there, you guys, called LEAD. LEAD is a new organization, a new nonprofit organization that's out there working with our youth, working with the kids. And I got a chance to catch up with the organization on yesterday. They just been approved, and the organization is called LEAD. Y'all check out this interview, and after the interview, we'll come back with Mo right here.
So we're here today with LEAD. It's this great new charity. It just got approval to go into all of our schools, K through 12, public and private in Texas.
Okay.
What the charity does is it teaches kids about drugs, alcohol, bullying. Cyberbullying's at an all-time high right now because of COVID, unfortunately. So is this one, and that's the one that we're worried about. We had about 7,000 kids this past year take their own life. The youngest one was a 6-year-old. So that's why we're out here. We're on a mission to make sure that that never happens again. This is a fully donation-based program, and every $20 is going to help out 10 kids.
Okay.
On top of that, for this month, we are going to be matching all of our donations with some toys that we're going to be sending out to different charities and organizations in the area, foster homes, children's hospital, just to spread some holiday spirit and give you a 2-for-1 for any donation.
Wow, it's just going to be a permanent organization?
Yes, it is. We are here to stay.
Okay, wow. What else would you like to add to it that you didn't add? Maybe,
Be kind. The world needs a little bit more kindness.
I know that's right. If you guys are looking for the best quality shirts, people to print your t-shirts out, you gotta check out Big Frog. Big Frog right here. This place is hot. They do all of my t-shirts. They do all my t-shirts for me. They've been working with me since they first opened up. 7 years, you guys. I love this place. I've been coming here. Tell everybody how long you guys been open.
Since the beginning of 2014.
Wow, that's a long time. And they still in business, y'all. They're not letting the COVID-19 stop them. So if you're looking, for a place to come, you guys, this is where Channel 49 TV get their stuff made. We always here. They do our radio stuff. This is the place to be. Right now, this guy's working on my T-shirt for Channel 49 TV, and you can see it right here, you guys. That they're working on the print for my T-shirt. But this is the place to come. I'm telling you, man. If you're looking for a place to do your T-shirts, don't look no more. Look at this place, Big Frog, located in the Montgomery Plaza, the place to be. I'm telling you, man, this is the place. I've been dealing with them for years, and guess what? I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna still be dealing with them for the next 10 years because I love this place. Again, this is the place to be. Right here, Big Frog's the place. They've been open for 7+ years, you guys. And they still going strong. And trust me, they're not letting the COVID-19 stop them from being in business. So, again, nice place to come. They make good deals. Just call them for more information. We will have the number on the stream right here. But again, this is the place to be.
All right, sorry about that.
All right, you guys, we are back right here on DONNY B TV Saturday morning. You can check me out every Saturday morning right here, where we are making a difference in the community. And we're very excited. J Trail, man, I gotta tell you, we're very excited about a lot of the new programs coming on. What you think about that?
I think it's good. This time, with so much going on, it just feels good to kind of be at home and just watch things safely.
Yes, we got, oh yeah, and you know what, J Trail, man, we got some classic movies coming on for Thanksgiving. We're gonna run a classic movie all day long on Thanksgiving. We also going to run we're gonna have Christmas special coming on. Guess what else we're gonna do, J Trail? We got the Jesus movie, Gospel of John. We're gonna run a 2 hours.
Wow.
Yes, we're gonna run a 2 hour special 2 weeks before Christmas. And so we're very excited, man, about the station. Shout out to Sunny Podcast. They're going to be sending their TV show to us. We got a Bible study show coming. Our station is a variety show. So we play a variety of programs on our TV station. And hopefully, J Trail, in the future, you'll be getting your own show, man. What you think about that?
That would be crazy. That would be pretty cool.
Hey, J Trail, you know what? J Trail, you know what you good at? You good at interviewing people. So since you already out there on the streets, we'll call it On the Streets with my boy J Trail. What you think about that, man?
Yeah, that sounds
On the streets.
You're an interviewer. I'll say that. You ask some good questions.
Oh man, you do too. You do too. I know you gonna be on it. You gonna be. Y'all go check it out. We're gonna be running his stuff probably after maybe after the first of the year. But we're very excited about a lot of different programs coming up. J Trail, are you ready for Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah, I really am. I'm ready to be off work.
Oh man.
I know it won't be the same, but I'm just ready.
You know what?
With some family.
And you know what? I'm ready to eat. I don't know about you, J Trail. I'm ready to eat some turkey. I want some turkey. I want some turkey. I want some turkey, dressing, ham. Oh my gosh. And you know what? You know what? My 14-year-old son said, Dad, will I be able to can I stay home? I said, no, you're going to your cousin's house, but he'll probably end up staying home. He don't want to go. He don't want to go to his granny house. I said, you don't want to go spend time with your granny and play with your cousin? You know why? He rather be on that video game.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that.
He's not gonna leave that video game, so I'm gonna end up most likely I'm gonna end up cooking for the second time. Last year I did go to my cousin's house. Shout out to my cousin, but this time I think I'm just gonna go out to eat and not go out to eat, but do everything here and just have a good time. I don't know if I want ham or turkey. I may just get me a ham. I'm still trying to debate J Trail.
Yeah, that sounds good. Probably like a Cajun turkey or a smoked turkey.
Something like that. So, J Trail, what you got planned? What you got planned for Thanksgiving? Are you cooking?
No. I probably would. I do a macaroni and cheese.
That sounds. J Trail, you gotta come. You know what, J Trail? I tell you what. Come to my house. We gonna have turkey. You make the mac and cheese, and we good to go.
That would be dope. Yeah.
And you know what? Next year, J Trail, we're not gonna do it this year since we have a new office coming soon. We may end up doing a Christmas party or some kind of little get together at the office. What you think about that?
That would be nice. Yeah. Get the community out.
Oh yeah, it's called
names with faces.
Well, because the coronavirus, we're only gonna do a small percentage of people.
Yeah, be safe.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that many.
Hopefully next year. Yeah, hopefully next year around this time it'll be nothing like this.
Yes. I'm just ready for it to be over with. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just ready for it to be over with so we can just get back to normal life. And now we won't ever take it for granted no more. What you think?
Oh, no, never again. I know a couple weeks ago you was like going out to the club and stuff. And I was like, before all this, every weekend I was going to the club.
Me too. And you know what? I'm going to have to make some big plans. You know why, don't you? Because my birthday is May.
Okay.
And my birthday, it's coming up in May. And I'll be 50 years old. And me and my cousin already talking about having a 50th birthday party. And so, I feel old, J Trail. I feel so old.
You still be out there every day.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep being out there, you guys. And so again, J Trail, I just want to thank you for coming on the show. And next week, J Trail, what we gonna talk about next Saturday morning?
probably how everybody Thanksgiving went.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
Hopefully nobody.
Nobody.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Let me ask you this, man. Is there because I know Eric Jones will talk about the crime is up in Dallas and it's up in Fort Worth. What do we need to do to get the people back? Do you think that people are just frustrated because so much going on and we spend more time at home now than we do working? What do you think is going on with that?
People's mental state, dealing with mental illnesses who weren't being treated.
And see, with you, because the type of job you work in, do you see a lot of that? Let's talk about that. Do you see a lot of that happening with the people that you're dealing with?
Oh yeah. So I work with kids in foster care, and whenever back in when was that March, whenever the kids went on spring break and never went back to school for like months later, it was a decline in cases with abuse, and it sounds good, but it's actually a bad thing because teachers will be the main ones reporting abuse when it comes to kids being abused by their parents or whoever, a caregiver. And since then, we haven't had a lot of reports come through. But now schools are opening back up and what have you, we're getting more and more reports. And we've been seeing stuff on the news as well about kids getting abused and tied up and all that stuff. So it's playing a toll on everybody.
Let me ask you this. Do you have to go to court sometime with those kids?
Oh, I didn't hear what you saying.
I said, do you have to go to court sometime with some of those kids?
Possibly. I haven't yet, but I was told, don't be surprised if they had to call you up to the witness stand and have to testify. So
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's definitely something I would possibly have to do in the future.
So
not yet.
Right.
Not yet.
Wow. So and you know what? I'm thinking because of the coronavirus, that's probably why you haven't been to court, because they canceling a lot of court because of the coronavirus. And they're doing everything virtual. Just like this weekend. No, I think it's tonight. They got the lighting of the tree. Is it the 22nd yet? The lighting of the tree is going to be virtual. Everything going to be virtual, man. The lighting of the tree, the Christmas parade, all that's going to be, everything's going to be virtual. So nothing's going to happen. Everything's going to be virtual. So there's a lot going on here. Yes. And again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to us. And J Trail, don't go nowhere. We're going to talk to you off the camera. We want to thank everybody for... before we go, y'all check out this video. And then we're going to come back and close everything up. This video of Big Frost, I got a chance to go there. They do all our t-shirts for us. So you can kind of check that out. We'll be right back.